wing has arrived. It's not on there, just sat it on there for a minute. Just so you can see what it looks like. There's me a whining dog in the background. That needs to come up to here. Like there somewhere. Like so. Oh, you bugger. You get the gist. That is a good sized wing. I think that's the NSXR wing, I think. Lovely. We have more parts. This is the connections for the rear lights. So one of those for each. What's that? Oh yeah, one of those for each. I think that's a turn signal ones. And then loads of the little 8mm or whatever they are for the fittings, the connections for the lights to fit them. So let's link those and put them onto the lights. Okay, so I've sat the lights in just to see what they look like, because why not? And they look fantastic. Actually, let me put the spoiler back on. Just bear with. Sit that back on there a minute, roughly. Show you what it all looks like. Oh my god, it looks like a car. It actually looks like a car. The new bumper should arrive. Oh god, that is delicious. New bumper should arrive late this week, hopefully, from Tom Hayward. He's been helping me out massively with everything. So I can't thank him enough. And he's actually managed to get me the rear bumper, a new one, because as we know, this one's crap. So, right, let's have a look inside the boot at this wiring. Okay, so here we had the cables that I should show you, along with the one on its own, which was this one. So that's fine. These cables, however, seem fine. They click into this block, but I think there might be another. Either it's a different connector, because in the light, whoa, where's it gone, you big fucker? In the light, that's a different connector to that, which I will show you now. I'll take the light out. Okie dokie, the light is out. So this is the connector that I'm on about. And this is the end that I've got. Well, obviously, that isn't going to work because it's much more clumpy. So I'm thinking there must be... I've either got maybe a JDM version or the European version, I don't know. And then vice versa with that. So I'm assuming that's why that's wrong. Unless I'm missing something, which could also be another factor. So that's the reason that's like that. Yeah. Okay, so we've still got the wiring issue, but once we've sorted the wiring issue, all of these can all be screwed in with these little dome heads. We have another parcel that has arrived. This is the rear bumper, because as I was explaining in the other videos, the newer one that I got from the original is no good for nothing. So we have a third attempt at a bumper, which I know is good because he's already sent me some pictures. So let's open it up and I'll show you. Okay, so here we have it. So this is what I'm going to call the European or UK version, I believe, because that's a longer number plate bracket and it's got a hole for a tow hook. But I'm actually gonna fill it in with, not with filler, but put something in there and then blend that out. But this has every clip that we actually need. So my one was missing, the other one I bought was missing this, and it was broken all down here. Whereas this one is amazing. So this one can go straight on, needs some paint, and it's actually in good condition. It's got all of the holes, none of that's broke, that's good. Same with this side, so all mine was broke here, and I was trying to get it to fit and it didn't. So this one is perfect. So once again, thank you to Tom Hayward. People go and follow him. And if anyone's got an NSX, make sure you take it there for maintenance and repairs, because there's not one thing he doesn't know about NSXs that's not worth knowing. He is a ridiculously knowledgeable guy and kind and helpful. So yeah, so shout out to him, because I certainly wouldn't have a lot of the parts that I do have now without him, for sure. So there we go. Okay, well, we got an issue, because I have locked my keys in the boot. So I've been speaking to Tom again, who is trying to help me again. So apparently there's a button inside the glove box. Ow, I've got a splinter. Inside the glove box, so I need to plug the battery in, because both of my keys are on the same keyring, because I'm an idiot. So we're now stuck in the boot. I've got a temperamental door, which hopefully I'm not locked out of, because I need to go and get a battery. We have the battery. This is the battery mess. So this is how I have to connect this battery up at the moment. I have my old mini wheel, and that's the wrong way. This is just what you want to do when you want to change the back bumper. There's nothing better just doing this. So I've always taught, when you take the battery off, you're negative to take it off, and when you put the battery on, you're positive to put the battery on. So you put the positive on first. I think that's right. That's what I've always done. I've never blown up. So there we go, look. I'm still alive. Okay, battery's on. I've plugged the dashboard main in, which is this. So if you ever struggle to get in the boot, that's got to be on. Tom Hayward, thank you. Didn't know that myself. Then you go on this side. And apparently, you press this button down here. We have nothing. Any electrics to the door card. However, I know I've got electrics because this light is on here, so I have electrics, that's fact. That doesn't work. So, that windbag and bend. God, I tell you, I've got a metal splinter. We either bend the boot, or I haven't fixed these lights properly. Ooh. That's not going to work, is it? That's not going to work. There's one. Could commit to breaking a light. We could. Oh, yeah. Maybe go in there. Might be able to go in there with a magnetic tool. So I know they're in there. Cool enough. This could be the saviour. I need a torch. Hang about. If this works, this is genius and a stroke of luck, may I add. Because as you're probably about to see, if this comes out, I'm going to bubble wrap it, you. I can't even see the bloody things. Where are they gone? Might have a bit of horn I can chew it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't even fucking fall off. Do not fall off. Do not fall off. And then bear with. Problem solved. And you can get in the boot and not leave the keys in the boot. So, thank God for that. Guys, I literally can't believe that's just worked. I do have a small problem which I'll show you. I have obviously pulled on that, so that won't go back in now. So now I'm in the boot, taking this off. I'm just about to take this, oh that is off. So I'm going to take this light back off and hopefully squish it back under there for a minute. So I think we're stuck on the rubber, as you can see. I kind of blitzed this, bear with. I've now managed to put that back in. Thank God. Anyway, these are coming back out because, as you know, I've got the bumper. So I'm going to take all the gubbins off of this, take the lights out to get this off again, even though I've just placed it in. Put all those gubbins on there, and then that on there. The main difference will be the number plate, which I think I'm going to have an issue with. That is enough stress for one day. I'm out. Back tomorrow. I think the new stickers have arrived. Are they Japanese or English? Has arrived. I've opened it, but only the box. Is it English or Japanese stickers, do you reckon?
I reckon it's English.
You reckon it's English? The other ones were Japanese and I thought they were English.
Don't know, I reckon you might have got lucky this time.
Let's have a look. I opened this and then I was like, oh, this would be quite a fun reveal. Do you reckon English? All this reckons.
Yeah, I reckon English.
Oh, cheeky boy! Do you reckon English?
Yeah.
That one, we don't know. We don't know. That doesn't tell us anything. That one, we don't know. Cheeky boy! It's in
Go
English.
on.
It's actually in all the languages.
It's a bit odd, isn't it?
Fair enough. And then we have a little washer for the back of the Honda emblem. I don't know how you say that. Okay, there we go. So, this was English, but also every other language. What do you think this one is?
I reckon that's Japanese.
Why do you reckon Japanese?
Lucky guess.
Lucky guess. Alright, let's have a look. Sliced her open already. She's English.
Go on the bricks.
Actually, I've already showed you the Japanese version. What do you reckon on this one? So we've got one both and one English. We'd like to hope this was English now, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
actually.
I reckon English.
Okay, here we go. I think this is the headlight one. I don't know. It's just a number percentage. Unless Japanese have, that might be different in numbers in Japanese. Maybe. There we go. You slip my cock off. That's it. Okay, so as you can see, that's what the boot looks like. So there's a crease in there, pardon me, in that corner, and then there's that there. So, and this was the impact side. So I'm assuming that it's hit that way, twisted the leg a bit. That's why, like, flexed it is what, like, probably moved it and flexed it. And then obviously that's still quite strong there because that's where it's riveted. So then the next weak point in terms of the bend is probably here, because then we get back to the leg. I'll show you underneath. But I can't see a lot at the moment because I've got this tray on under there, which will show me more when I take it off. That's where the exhaust for some reason got cut off there, and back there. So my wonder on that is, in the accident, did the exhaust bend up and damage some of it as well as the impact from the left? Because I don't think there was, I mean, the bumper was broke, but the wing wasn't at, I didn't get the wing at a point of like, that's no good for anything, which is bizarre. The wing is in here, but without digging it all out, it's, to be honest, still quite a perfectly usable wing. As you can probably see, some of it, it's got a little bit of twisting, but not like a massively high impact. Although it broke the drive shaft and it broke that adjuster rod thing, and then obviously has done this. So